Hey, boys and girls, welcome to Lords of Longbox presents Cover Price Top 10 for the week ending November 13th. Lucky number 13. We're running a few minutes late, so we can't play any music for you, but
guys, I'm kind of tired. You go ahead. I'm going to stay home.
Everybody's jumping. Be up in San Francisco. And we just get to disco. Always until our turn. Rich up and lights are burning. So if you like to party, get on and move your body.
I was over here skanking, man. That Scott needs to go long. I mean, all of us are of a certain age that knows all those songs when we were at the bar or the club or whatever. Absolutely.
Well, even some of the cartoons in the background. They had Muzzy, who was a '80s cartoon that teaches you French, was in the background.
Well, there was Cyclops on there too. They had some X-Men in there too. It's pretty awesome, man. But let's get things where I started. Everybody say hello at once.
Hey, cheers.
Here you go. The show is brought to our friends from over at CovrPrice.com for your price guides, collections, and trends. Head over to CovrPrice. Monday, there will be an announcement. There's going to be a huge Black Friday CovrPrice giveaway. Multiple vendors. I can't really release that until Monday, but over $5,000 worth of books. Okay?
What?
Exactly. So Matt dropped that on me. He showed one of them. I'm like, can I answer? He goes, yeah, but you have to be subscribed or have a membership to CovrPrice. So it's worth $6.99 a month. Trust me, boys and girls. You know what else is worth it? Bird City Comics. Go to Bird City Comics. Use discount code LOTLB to get 15% off anything in the Bird City Comics store. This is dropping Friday. Boom. What can you tell us about it, Laura?
That's dope.
You know, we were very excited about this because it's not only one Virgin cover, it's two, and they will be sold at a set. We're not going to hike the price up all crazy. I believe Anthony priced this at $30 for the set.
Nice.
Those are beautiful.
That is great. I think that is going to do gangbusters because right now they are absolutely fire. And guess what? Thanks to Bird City and Lords of Longbox, we're going to give away a set during the end of the show. So don't lurk.
Today's show?
Yes,
Yeah.
so make sure you leave a
What?
comment in the live chat or else you won't be there. So if you're lurking, do not lurk. Make yourself be known. So let's get right to it, boys and girls. This is the CovrPrice Top 10. As always, there's one that doesn't quite crack the top 10. What do we have for this week's runner-up? Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen Black Panther Wakanda
No,
Forever.
big time spoilers.
Yeah,
Everybody, spoilers.
so, you know, fair warning.
Batman shows up.
Exactly. Yeah. And then Spawn takes everybody and puts them in his cape. Yeah. But let's get right to it. What do we have for the runner up?
All right, runner up this week, we got Deadpool #1. This is a Ken Lashley cover, The Hall, Notorious B.I.G. This is from 2022. Deadpool has had some fairly amazing characters guest star on his cover. This is perhaps one of his most notorious guests, Biggie himself. Although he is not a part of the story, the cover appearance alone has continued to spark interest, even 2 weeks after its initial release. We tracked 30 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 76%, with a high sale of $99.95 for a raw copy. As folks begin to get their copies in the mail, the current near mint fair market value has settled to its current $55. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't this still available from the original store and people are buying it on eBay for like crazy prices anyways?
I think so. And
You
I
can still
did
get it for
some
like $30.
when I found this, I
No
did some
way.
researching, and you'd be surprised. And I don't know if I mentioned it on the last top 10, that who was the first hip hop artist to appear in a Marvel comic as themselves. Kid and Play.
No.
Kid and Play had a
I think
miniseries
I own that book.
in the 90s, believe it or not. Yeah, and they play themselves because obviously, Wu-Tang has their own comic, but we're talking about people who play themselves. I believe Eminem was in a comic. Somebody has said what's that? Run the Jewels was in a Marauders book, but look it up, man. Kid and Play, good old roll away. All right, let's get back to the top 10. What do we got for number 10?
All right, so number 10, we're looking at Avengers #6 from Marvel 2010. This book appeared on our top 10 list a few weeks ago, and it's no wonder we are seeing it again after the release of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. This book features the first appearance of Azari T'Challa Black, the son of Black Panther. Spoilers. With the introduction of young Toussaint T'Challa at the end of Wakanda Forever, fans continue to pick up the first appearance of Azari, since Toussaint is an original MCU character with no comic iteration. Azari is as close as comic fans can get, or is he? ? We tracked 16 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 109%, with a high sell going for $158 for a CGC 9.8 copy. $24 is the fair market value for Raws right now, near mint.
I'm confused.
Yeah, before you got on here, we were debating how to pronounce the name because they actually said it in the movie, and since he they speak French in Haiti, so it's Toussaint.
Haiti.
Yeah,
Toussaint.
it's Toussaint. So
Just like croissant, like Toussaint.
Ooh.
Croissant.
Sure enough, yeah. So to enter the giveaway, you just need to comment. We're not going to make you do any hashtags, so I'm going to keep the giveaway tool running this whole time. So hopefully you win. So number 10 on the list, Avengers #6, 9.8 for 158. Good Lord, I remember this heroic age. Jeez, I love this book.
Oh, everyone's getting on the list with this one, right? All right, next up, we've got Wolverine issue #1, originally published in 1988 from Marvel Comics. And the use of the word mutant is once again causing ripples in the aftermarket. Of course, arguably, the most famous mutant of all would make an appearance on our list. Now, expectations are high with a casual mention of a clawed man in a bar brawl in the She-Hulk series. And then the confirmation Wolverine will appear in the MCU alongside Deadpool. Now, fans continue picking up this first issue in Wolverine's first ongoing series, and we tracked 16 copies sold at a 7-day trend of up 108%, with a high sale of $500 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a raw near mint fair market value of $47.
So I mean, since we're going full on spoilers, they actually in Wakanda Forever, they refer to Namor as a mutant. I don't think in Miss Marvel, I believe they just said mutation, but this is the first time I think I've really heard in the MCU they actually said mutant. So correct me if I'm wrong.
Isn't it
But
they weren't allowed to? Or is that what it was? They weren't allowed to use the word mutant.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, so but full on now. So there you go. Number 9 on the list, Wolverine number 1. Everybody's got one in your collection, I hope. For 9.8 for $500. And it's not easy to get a 9.8 too. All black cover. It's but there's a lot out there. So there you go. All right, what do we got for number 8? This should be no surprise.
Number 8, Invincible Iron Man number 9 from 2016. By all accounts, fans mostly love the appearance of Riri Williams and Ironheart in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Marvel has big plans for this character in the future, with an already scheduled series coming to Disney+. Her first appearance in comics saw a bump in the aftermarket as a wider audience just became acquainted with a character who carries the legacy of Tony Stark on their shoulders. We tracked 16 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 114%, with a high sale of $393 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a raw near mint fair market value of $87.
And I thought her introduction into, I mean, since we're talking spoilers anyway, was very Peter Parkerish in the MCU, right? Where they, pick him out, they just find this really smart person, but there's a reason why they find her. And she was one of the cool things in that, she kind of like she goes rummaging for parts, but she happens to also be an MIT student. So there's that. And then Peter Parker was going to go to MIT, but now he's got to study for his GED. So damn, talk about forgetting you, man. Number 8 on the list, Invincible Iron Man number 9, CDC 9.8 for 393 bonards. What do we got for number 7?
Number 7, we got this is Superman number 75, the Dan Jurgens 1 in 25 variant cover, DC Comics 2022. This just came out. The Death of Superman was a hobby encompassing event. With the 30th anniversary upon us, DC decided to reprint the classic tale with some awesome variant covers, including this one. Dan Jurgens did the iconic original issue number 75 cover and crushed this new 1 in 25. We've tracked 13 copies sold, 7-day trend of 155%, with a high sale of $51 for a raw copy, and near mint fair market value of $45.
That looks like the original. I mean, this is an homage, right?
That is
an
the
homage.
original fold out. There was like a 4-page fold out poster.
Exactly,
inside of
yeah.
it, and that's
I love
that.
it.
And
Can
I guess
you
they just
believe it's
repurposed
been
it as the cover.
30 years?
I remember
Man,
the day I
make
bought
me
it
feel
and
old.
everything.
Good Lord.
Yeah, people thought they were going to retire off the Death of Superman. So
I
number
remember
7.
telling my dad that Superman died, and he's like, "Get the hell out of here!" I'm like, "Serious? He died?"
Well, DC
Yeah.
doesn't know what they're doing, so maybe I'll come back. We'll see. Number 7 on the list is Superman number 75, the Dan Jurgens 1 in 25 variant from 2022. Here's your major spoiler. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Come on, man. You saw the commercials. All right, next up. Number 6 on our list, we've got Black Panther issue number 2, originally published in 2005 from Marvel Comics. Now, Black Panther Wakanda Forever just dropped, with one of the film's main focuses being on Shuri. Well, she first appeared in this book, and fans are eager to grab this key. We tracked 22 copies sold at a 7-day trend of up 96%, with a high sale of $325 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a near mint FMV of $103.
Wow. That's damn it. I thought, did I sell mine or not? But yeah. So if you haven't seen the movie, man, she is the emotional heartbeat of the film. Like you really see, like she's grieving both in real life and in the film. I don't want to give her too what, but Letitia Wright, I was like, but I think she did a bang up job in the film. kind of taking on this impossible task of doing Black Panther 2 without Chadwick Boseman. I mean, but yeah, go see it, man. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes, but you should see it. What are you gonna do? Watch CSI? It's always
Damn, it's
what I
that
always.
long. I didn't realize that's a long movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
it's
middle.
great, though.
Yeah, the middle of it has a lot of exposition. I mean, but it all means something. It's not just filler. You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah, but definitely pee before you go into the movies.
And bring tissues.
Will
That opening scene is rough.
Bro, when I saw Endgame, bro, I didn't even drink all day because I didn't want to go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I am sitting through
That's
this
dedication.
movie.
That's
That's
rough.
right.
That is dedication.
All right,
That's what the large size popcorn's for.
Yep. Number 6 on the list,
Okay.
Black Panther. Number 2. What are we halfway there, boys and girls? What happened to number 5?
At number 5, we have Black Panther number 3, the second print from 2022. From the jump, Tosin has been a popular character. Many opted to avoid grabbing the first printing of this book upon release, but instead picked up the second print, which features Tosin's first cover appearance after the bonanza that followed. We tracked 23 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 133%, with a high sale of $120 for a CGC 9.8 copy, and a rare near mint fair market value goes for about $18.
Wow.
Yeah.
Second
Yeah.
print puts him on the cover.
Yeah. Tucson.
But
so we
again,
shall see.
that ain't him. Maybe it's him. I don't know. Could be him. We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah. We don't know.
We don't know.
All right. Number 5 on this, Black Panther. Number 3, the second print variant. What do we got for number 4?
Number 4, The Amazing Spider-Man number 10, 2014. This book jumped from our runner-up list last week to the number 4 spot. Per The Hollywood Reporter, Daniel Kaluuya will voice Spider-Punk in the upcoming Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. News has reached all corners of the fandom, seeing fans grabbing up copies of Spider-Punk's first appearance. So we've tracked 23 copies sold, a 7-day trend of 141%, a high sale for $250 for a CGC 9.8 copy, and raw near mint fair market value sitting at $70.
Yeah. This is impossible book to find now.
No, this book is one to get. I'm telling you. Once this guy hits the screen, there's gonna be a generation of kids that are just gonna fall in love with this character. I'm telling you. The toys are already out.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think I have this. I gotta find it. But number 4 on the list is ASM 10 from 2014, 9.8 for 250 bonards. Here is one I did not expect to be on here.
Right? I was not expecting this one. Next up, we've got Lobo, issue number 1, originally published in 1990 from DC Comics. Now, this has been a busy week for Lobo. Jason Momoa seemingly confirmed he would love to see the character on the big screen. Then, boom! James Gunn posts a picture of Lobo to his Mastodon, a decentralized social media service account. Now, the community opted to pick up both his first issue of his first miniseries along with his first appearance this week. In this book, we tracked 24 copies sold at a 7-day trend of up 165%, with a high sale of $175 for a CGC 9.8 copy, and a raw, very fine FMV of $13. Very
Wow.
fine.
Yeah, this was. I'm pretty safe to say this was in dollar bins for a few months.
Right.
Yeah, Lobo number 1. I mean,
I was one of the people who bought this copy.
Wasn't Lobo in that Krypton show? There was like a weird version of Lobo on that Krypton show.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't he?
Yeah, that short-lived Krypton show was was it Adam Strange and some other ones. I mean, that show had promise, but too bad they pulled the plug on it. So number 3 on the list is Lobo number 1. What do we got for number 2?
All right, number 2, we have Black Panther number 3 from 2022. Tosin first appeared in this book and has been hot ever since. Speculation has previously driven this book back up with light rumors of Tosin's inclusion in the Black Panther sequel. As we noted, T'Challa has no comic book first appearance. Well, not right now, at least. However, many recent buyers of this book feel that Tosin could very well be a nickname of Toussaint. Tosin has no direct familial connection to T'Challa in the comic books, and he's much older. But despite the answer falling back to Toussaint simply being an original MCU character, fans need to assign a first appearance to T'Challa's on screen son. It is important to note that Marvel Comics has big plans for Tosin, so he still has solid market value, even though it's a bit of a displaced here. We tracked 46 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 126%, with a high sale of 200 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a raw near mid fair market value of $81. What do you guys
46
think?
copies sold. The collectors have chosen. They think this is the book to have.
They've chosen Tosin.
They have chosen
I see what you did
Tosin,
there.
Toussaint, whatever they want. They're like, you know what? This is close enough. I'm going with this one.
All righty, we're almost there, boys and girls. So this giveaway thing still isn't working. So I'm gonna do the other giveaway tool. So yeah, because it still says 25 entries. I don't know why. So it's somewhat weird to me. Like
Yeah, there's 117 people. There's got to be more than 25 people that have made a comment on this.
Right, yeah.
yeah. So to be
Sure.
fair, we're gonna do the Let me see if I can refresh it and maybe it'll make a difference here.
Well, we still got the number one spot left. And by the way, everyone who's hanging out with us live, if you have not already, take a moment, hit the thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It helps the algorithm.
Yeah.
That is
So if you want to be entered in, put in the hashtag giveaway. That's it. Hashtag # giveaway. And then we're going to give you some time as we talk about what's number one.
All right, good old number one on this week's list, everybody, is the Omega Men number 3 from DC Comics 1983. This book also has jumped from last week's runners-up list all the way to the top spot. It features the first appearance of Lobo, a fan favorite crude dude. Some of these fans include James Gunn and Jason Momoa, just a couple of influential cats over at DC. It remains to be seen if Lobo will receive an adaptation or if it's simply a pipe dream, but fans chose to pick up his first appearance just in case. We've tracked 89 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 130%, with a high sell of $360 for a CGC 9.8 copy, and raw near mint fair market value is $117. Wow. I was one of those people. I bought a
You
9.8
jumped
when
in
I
on
saw that
this?
happen, when I saw the announcement or photo thing. So I added to that
Lobo's
list.
such a badass character.
Oh, he's always been a dope
If anybody's
character.
ever read him, he's incredible.
And then there's other good books too. If you look at, like, if you want to shop around for cool keys at Lobo, there's a lot of cool stuff too. Like there's some Justice League International stuff where he actually starts kind of looking more like that, punker 80s biker looking version and stuff like that too. So it's a really cool character to kind of look stuff up on.
Someone said to explain Lobo in like one scene. He there's a scene of a bar and everybody in the bar is just wrecked, just completely just beat to hell, bloody, everything. And he goes to the bar and the bartender's got his face down on the bar and he grabs his head and he says, "Where's my drink?" And the bartender looks at me and goes, "Well, you ripped my arms off and shoved them up his ass. I can't pour you a drink."
Lobo's great, dude. And Jason Momoa is just perfect as it. He gives a waste as Aquaman. His talents are for Lobo.
You think you would be both characters?
They're resetting it. They're resetting it or something. But
yeah,
he's better as Lobo, like character wise, attitude wise. Like it's already there.
Yeah, I mean, he just looks like a kind of sweaty, meaty kind of a man. For those who are into sweaty,
yeah,
meaty.
he does.
And
Super
then Laura, she's like, yeah, he does.
He does.
Laura, if you want to stick around, we're gonna do the giveaway. We're giving away a set of these bad boys. This drops in, if you don't get them, Friday at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific on birdcitycomics.com. What are the
Details?
Details. There you go. The deets.
There we go. So Ivan Tao, I swear to God, this is how this happened. He submitted 2 concept sketches, and Anthony and I looked at both of them. And we're like, nope, can't pick. So we ended up doing both concepts. So these will be 2 separate Virgin exclusive covers. We're not going to hike the price up on you. We know Christmas is right around the corner, so we want to keep, collectability still affordable. So we're doing the set for $30, or if you want one cover over the other, it's just $20. Totally worth it, because in my opinion, this is not me being biased. Ivan Tao killed it on these. They are so well
agree.
done.
Oh yeah.
I'm
The Gargoyles
really,
is going to be hot. This is going to be like
How
a
could it
hot
not
book right now. I think just in
There's
general.
so many ratios though, Gabe. Like it's
Yeah.
insane. There's so many ratios to go with this, but exclusive wise, I definitely think you guys should pick these up. If you aren't already, please sub to the text line over at Bird City Comics so that you get notified the second we drop them.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, let me go.
And make sure you got your login set up so when these drop, you have to be logged
you
in.
need to make sure. Yeah, make sure you have a Bird City.
Amen to that, because it definitely
you've got to be logged in.
Yep. We're thinking these are going to go pretty fast, so be logged in, be ready, set an alarm if you need to, or better yet, just sub the text line, and then we'll let you know the second they go live.
And don't forget to use that code LOTLB to get your 15% off.
All right, don't go anywhere, boys and girls. I'm trying to get that damn Randomizer to work here.
Also, you can watch all the Gargoyles cartoons on Disney Plus.
Oh, we have been. We've been watching them almost every night. We fall asleep to them because we're like old, but we watch them, and like Anthony and I you can fall asleep again to Goliath's voice. The only voice that's as good as that is JB's.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Just saying.
Okay. If somebody has another option here, that would probably help out. I'm getting all kinds of problems here where it says comments are disabled on namepicker.net. What does somebody suggest in the live chat is a good randomizer? There used to be an easy one, and then you got rid of it. Now there's all kinds of like
do an old school, just scan through the comments and stop at a certain point.
Or
that's what we used to do. Just
or we ask a question and that we put the answer in the private chat, and then we'll scan for
what's a good
who answers the question
trivia
correctly.
question. Hold on.
This video identified as a video parameter has disabled comments. This makes no sense at all. I wonder is it because I'm going through StreamYard, so and that's why it's not working.
All right, how about this? Whoever answers first, Tiva, what do you think? Would win. Whoever answers this question first.
Sure.
What did you put the answer in the?
Hold on, let me put the start line and then tell me. Remember, make sure you have live chat enabled, not top chat. Sorry, guys, because when I was doing the StreamYard randomizer, it only got 40 people, and we
got to be more than
113 people watching. I'm pretty sure there's more than that. But ask your question, Wayne. Make sure you have a live chat enabled, not top chat, and then Laura's.
Well, make sure you put the answer in the private so that we all three of all four of us can look for the answer, see who was the first.
Well, Laura.
Okay.
Will,
I want to pick a good one though. I don't want something that's too easy. How quickly can
old school Instagram raffle ways? I still like you used to just write down names and pick a name out of a hat.
Comic Journey just said he said write all the names and put them in a hat.
Bro, watch, check this shit out.
I got it. Private chat. Here's the answer.
Before you show that, check this out. This is what I use to use for giveaways.
That's a popcorn tin. Is that a Disney popcorn tin?
Yes, and I still have names on this. DG
Games
would have won. I
still
have like 60 names in there. One of these days, I'm gonna do an Instagram giveaway, and I'm just gonna be pulling a name out of my Darth Vader popcorn tin. Anyway,
yeah. If
you get to sell raffle tickets,
tin, I'm interested
to get a raffle ticket. All
right, go ahead and ask your question.
Who gives the voice to Goliath?
Oh, good question.
Who is it that voiced Goliath? Because I just talked about how beautiful his voice is, and whoever answers first, private chat. I already gave you guys the answer.
Yep. Google is on fire right now. People are looking at.
I know they're like, shit. What do I do?
Dude, Lexington Steele is a porn star, so no, that doesn't count.
Bam.
Phantom
was
Realms
quick.
Comics, I think.
No,
got it.
no.
There's
Above
one up.
that.
There's a
above
couple more
that,
up.
Above
Oh
that,
no! Yeah, they're coming in
Above
late.
that.
So it's
I have
Jim O.
Jim.
Yeah, that's what I have first.
O.
Jim O. Yeah, congratulations,
Jim
Jim O.
O. I
This answer
confirm
cracks
that.
me up. Lexington Steel. Come on.
Congrats.
And me knowing who that is even worse. It's like, all right. Jim O, reach out to I don't know, on Instagram, reach out to Bird City Comics. Well, whenever they ship, I don't know what the ship date is, but
It doesn't come out till I believe December something.
yeah,
I know it's not great, but December something, and we'll
yeah.
ship it around then.
Phantom Realms. I'm going to ship out your 8 billion genies book tomorrow, and then there's David Shane. I think is also waiting. His 8 billion genies book got sent back, and he had the wrong address or something because I had sent him some other stuff too. But congratulations, Jim-O.
And then I had a little gift for the other viewer who kind of missed out there. I got a nice little run of Little Bird 135 for you. I'm going to send off.
Oh,
it's a great read.
Who's that?
I haven't read it.
So who's that? You're going to give it to Lexington Steel, or are you going to give it to
No, in the last show, remember we had the one user who I can't remember his name now. I don't have it on here, but he his name came up in the randomizer before we were ready. So we said no, that wasn't it. We were going to
StreamYard, fix your randomizer. Damn it.
God.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I don't know why it doesn't work for me, man. When's the last time you guys ran it, Laura?
Yeah, I hate it when things I don't pay for don't
do
work.
it every week. We don't have any.
Things that I don't pay for, they don't work. It really kind of
yeah.
Now, speaking of Keith David, what's another comic book character that he's
Optimus Prime.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
That's not what I was
He's
thinking
on
of.
it.
Boom. Is that not it? Is that not
That's
right?
not the one I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
damn.
I just
Who do
did
you
the
got?
drawing now with nothing, and it only has 30 entries for using the StreamYard one. So there you go.
You need to give
So
me the
It
keys
must be
to
looking
see
at
them
a
and all
block
that.
of time. It must be looking at a block of time. I bet.
No, I've been having this tool running since the beginning of the show, and I've been,
Yeah.
it's just acting weird. I think StreamYard is, I don't know. I'm stupid. Anyway,
The answer is Spawn.
Laura, any last words? Yes, he was Spawn too.
Yeah, again, guys, be ready on Friday. We are going to have a limited amount of these sets, and again, the value there it's incredible. Like, we see these other stores offering just one version for $40, and that's just not how we roll. So Anthony's like, no, let's give them both, and let's make it reasonable, and that's what we're trying to do here. So
Awesome.
Ivan Tao, both of them are original art versions for $30. So
Yeah,
enjoy.
that's not bad at all. So set your alarms for Friday at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, birdcitycomics.com when it drops. And JB, any last words?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna get crazy tomorrow, and I'm gonna
Thanks,
sell
Laura.
some stuff on that platform that people don't talk about. But I'm starting a Secret Wars 8 high grade for $1 on my Webhead Wednesday show. So make sure you go check me out on the Instagram so you know what the hell I'm talking about. And make sure you're back on Thursday because the Shakers list is gonna be fantastic, and you ain't gonna want to miss it. And if you have not already, make sure you hit the thumbs up on the way out. Come on, people.
And Gabe, any last words?
Everybody, thanks for showing up. I'll see everybody on Thursday.
That's right. We'll see you Thursday for the Comic Book Shakers show. You can catch us on Rewind on YouTube and, of course, on podcasts. Alexa, play Lords of the Long Box podcast on Spotify. And you should get it. All right. Till next time, boys and girls. We'll see you Thursday. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Shake and bake and pull it back.
Oh my god.
Come on and get some, boys.
In the great hall of the Justice League, there are assembled the world's 3 greatest heroes, created from the cosmic legends of the universe. Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Now that's a name I've not heard.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is
Shake and bake and pull it back.
In this you shall know that the Lord is In this you shall know that the Lord is
Go on and get some, boys.
Jack, here's the deal. I'm the best there is.
In this you shall know that the Lord is
What's in the box?